How's it going, everyone? This is Childhood DVD Fan here. I've made quite a tradition of this. I don't know how many years now I've been doing this for, but I think it's important every year that this happens. So, um, my brother, Jeremy, Random Kid Entertainment, Nostalgic Geek Fan, JP Nimbus's 912. He's gone by a lot of different names throughout his career here on YouTube. So apologize, brother, if I can't really remember or keep up with the names. But Jeremy, my good friend, which, we're just, like, I don't know, like maybe uh, 5, 6 months away from our 5 year friendship. Like, I can't believe we've been friends for almost 5 years now. It does not feel like it has been that long since, you know, we first started becoming friends in early 2020. But here we are, man. But that's a little bit down the road. But for right now, as they say, September 12th, 2024, my brother is 21 years old. So, you've been an adult for a little while, brother. 18, 19, 20, you had all those years where you were an adult, but now is where things kind of can really start to turn up for you because, here in the United States, the drinking age is 21 years old. So now I'm feeling real old because now my little brother can go to the store and, get alcoholic beverages whenever he wants moving forward. I don't know if he's a drinker or not. I personally am not a drinker or anything like that. Um, that there's a long with my family history with that, but that's besides the point. Very happy for you, brother. That you're able to have even more independence with certain things now that you're 21. I think in New York, like, I don't really know, like, because I live in New York and my brother lives in Michigan. Hopefully that's okay for me to say. But I think in New York it's like 25 to rent a car or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm 24, so I mean I'm almost to that point for myself. But anyways, that's just something that was in my head there for a second. But anyways, so as far as me and Jeremy, we have been friends obviously as I mentioned for a very long time. We first became friends almost 5 years ago. Because he was the one that I saw his Drake and Josh videos, here on YouTube with his DVDs, and he was the one that really kind of inspired this channel, really, and especially for me to collect Drake and Josh DVDs and memorabilia. He was the very first one that I saw doing videos here on YouTube, and I thought, man, I would love to be able to do that. I would love to be able to not only get those items for myself to own in my collection, but to be able to showcase them for my channel, to be able to talk about them for my channel, and hopefully, make a lot of people happy in the process. Um, so, uh, we've had a few deals over the years when it comes to Drake and Josh items. In 2022, he sold me his really big shrimp promotional DVD copy, which is a very, very hard item to find, as you guys know if you've been watching this channel for a while. Really Big Shrimp, the true finale for Drake and Josh, the TV movie. That never got an official release on DVD. That was one of the ones that if you were going to get it on physical media, it would have to be through bootleg. It wasn't like, Paramount or Viacom or any of those, corporations or companies released that episode. There were many episodes of Drake and Josh that never made it to home media, which is, ridiculous that we never got any of the I think like over 30 of the episodes never made it, if I remember correctly, to DVD, which is just so beyond insane to me. to this very moment, but and forever. But anyways, hopefully someday maybe we can get like a final complete series box set. I mean, that would be the dream, especially to have it on Blu-ray. I mean, that would be, the ultimate thing. And then recently, and I'll mention some of the things I've gotten for him as far as Drake and Josh related, but I'm just talking about the deals we've done, whatever, where he sent me stuff, whatever, bought stuff, whatever. Recently, not too long ago, I bought his Suddenly Brothers promotional copy. It was an item that he was not really wanting to part with, but due to private reasons, he hit me up and offered to sell it to me, and we came to a deal, and I got it. And that had been something that I had been looking for as long as this channel has been up for. I've been looking for that promotional VHS for about 5 years now, because that's how long I've known that was on a real thing. And it was another YouTuber um who I first noticed that there was a Drake and Josh promotional for Suddenly Brothers. I put a link in the description below if you check out the video underneath this one, which is 5 years in the making or something like that. Where I unboxed the VHS that I bought for my brother. And I put a link in the description below in that video to the original video that I saw, where I finally learned that there was a Suddenly Brothers VHS release. Um, excuse me. So yeah, I bought that for my brother. He offered to sell it to me, because when he first told me that he got that VHS, I was obviously pretty jealous at first because that had been something that I had been looking for a long time. And there is another copy that I did see prior to him buying the copy that I now own that I bought from him. But that other copy on eBay, which is still selling for $150, is in very poor condition. Specifically the back of it, because there's a lot of ripping towards the center of it. And there was a time when both of us, because we both talked about it to each other, there was a time that both of us were getting desperate enough that we were considering getting that. I did shoot an offer to the seller a while back, trying to get that for basically the same price that he got it for on eBay, but the seller declined. And I'm kind of glad because the stars aligned, whatever. My brother did get it before me, but once he got it, I made it a very well known point to my brother. I said, "Look, man, um, please, if you ever can resell this, or if you ever decide you to part with it, please give me the first offer. I want to be the first one to, try to buy this. If you decide to keep it forever, that's great. I'm happy for you. Obviously, I'm jealous because I had always wanted it, but if you ever do change your mind, please give me the first offer." And true to his word, um, he gave me the first offer, and we came to an agreement, and now I own it in my collection. It's one of my absolute prized possessions that I will never ever part with. You would have to come rob my house and steal it from me against my will if you want to get my copy. And that's with a lot of my merchandise to begin with. But yeah, now, I had gotten Jeremy years before. I sent him the best of seasons 3 and 4 Drake and Josh DVD for free. This was, right at the beginning of our friendship, and I know that when I first, you know, um, told him I wanted to get him that, he didn't believe me, which I completely understand. I mean, because we had not really known each other at all before then he thought, you know, is this guy really serious? But obviously he's learned very quickly that yes, I am serious. I've sent him a lot of stuff throughout the years. I sent him the Amanda Show, Best of the Amanda Show, the Ned's Declassified, an extra Drake and Josh Go Hollywood DVD. God, I can't even keep up with what I've sent him, or or what kind of deals we. Cause keep in mind, we've been friends for almost 5 years now, so there's been a lot of um, things that have gone, on between us in 5 years. A little hard to keep up with everything, but the one thing though that I do cherish with my brother more than anything, quite frankly, is that if I ever have to, now if he's busy or something like that, he'll get back to me. But there have been times where I picked up the phone, and I have called or texted or, you know, texted him, a little bit, more often, whatever, because I was, kind of in a situation or whatever. And there have been times where I picked up the phone and called him, because I needed him to talk to, or just, someone to help me out or get my mind off things, whatever. And, if he's busy or something like that and he can't get to me at the moment, he'll get back to me. And that's what I really have always appreciated and loved about him. Great human being. Tremendous friend, someone I'm very happy that we're still in touch with. We don't really text as often, I think, as we used to, like, just because, quite frankly, I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life, and it's very hard to try to like maintain everything going on in my life and kind of like some things like just um not necessarily fall by the wayside or whatever, but like, there's just a lot going on in my life. My brother knows kind of obviously a little more than I've ever opened up to you guys before about myself. So he knows kind of what I go through and the struggles I go through. But that's besides the point for right now. So just wanted to make this video. Just talking about a few things. Mentioning that it's my brother's birthday today. Love you, man. And yeah, so I'll put a link in the description below to his channel. Go check out his channel. Subscribe. Um, and tell him the Childhood DVD fan sent you. And yeah, so happy 21st birthday, brother. Love you, man. And obviously, I will be texting you also on top of this video saying happy birthday. So, anyways, guys, happy birthday, brother. Love you, man. The Spin Childhood DVD fan. So long, everyone.